There's no audio. Hold on. All right, talk.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Are we on the internet?
I think so.
Okay. That's it. Just good. We're on the internet today. It's Internet Thursday, where we log the F in and get fucking wild. Call of Duty World War II beta style. That thing. I guess it's not actually. I don't know what the deal is. I think the servers are up. I haven't actually tried to play because I got to this initial screen and said, well, we should probably show this on the stream because it's probably going to end up being the best part of the game. And so we'll take a look at that. And I think we've got some codes for said beta that we'll show later if you want to try to get in on it and you didn't pre-order the game because it's a pre-order beta or whatever. And then we'll move back to the PC. There's one game in particular that I know Ben is a huge fan of. He really wanted to see. So we're going to check that game out and a handful of other things and just fucking hang around. Speaking of which, here comes Ben now. That actually doesn't play. Oh yeah, there it goes. Hi, hello. Hey, no, it's your blur. I'll get up and refocus the camera while you lean in and wave, and then we can switch back.
I need some time to change the camera.
And that'll be I know. Changing cameras, it takes time.
I need to change the cameras and mic up.
Okay,
Jeff.
okay. No, microphone up.
I'm the new video guy.
Yes, sir.
I like video.
I hate video now. It was good before. We wish Jason the best. We hope he's doing well. You listened to the podcast yesterday. He got into some loose detail, but he's out handling a very serious situation.
The iPad looks fucked up.
That iPad is it's an iPad that you can use for video stuff. Like, what do you want? I mean, we could wipe it down, yeah, but like, what if one of us committed a crime? They would need all these fingerprints.
This is my mic.
That's your mic.
Okay, yeah. So now they should hear me.
What is it? This one's 1, that one's 2?
This one's 2.
This one's 2.
There is no 1.
There's no 1?
I had 1 turned up at the start of the stream,
yeah,
and I remembered that there is no 1.
Yeah.
And now, oh god, all the buttons are labeled differently on here. But let's see what happens if I hit...
Just 2 hours in my face, and I'm gonna play the Call of Duty beta. No, whatever. If we're gonna play a game, and then like I'm gonna not show what the game is, then I'll go get my Switch and we can just do that. But
this isn't the right.
That's the wrong
PC one.
You need the other.
I think
the TV input switcher thing.
Hold up.
Okay. All right. Yep. Nailed it. Pow.
Okay. There's only so many buttons, so one of these is definitely.
It's the, okay, that's not, I don't think that's it. Hello, hi.
This isn't what I was looking for, but
it's not showing, it's not showing the PlayStation?
Hold on.
There's the other one, is it a separate app that you use to switch the input switcher?
It's a web client.
Oh, I don't even know what you're using anymore. Everything changed since the last time I had to know how to do it. Hey, a nice, classy, slow fade. I like it.
Slow fade game 2, that's what that one is. But now there's no us and the game yet. I'm gonna...
That's fine though.
I'll be right back while Jeff plays some Call of Duty.
Can you make sure that we're getting game audio out to the stream? Because this next stuff is key.
Okay, yes, hold on. 1 second.
I'll go in and out here so you can...
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Now you've muted yourself. And I'm just providing some audio here. Ben ran away with a laptop. So Ben is in the chat on that laptop. And I'm waiting for the word that this is good. So this game's got some FMV in it, which I think that's great. Because why wouldn't you put FMV in a thing? This is like the very beginning of the beta. Like they kind of drop you, a Jeep pulls up, you get out, and then it cuts to the screen where you kind of pick a division. They had some of this stuff in last year's game, Infinite Warfare. That was what that game was called. Where you would kind of enlist in it or pick a specific team, and there would be kind of benefits to that sort of stuff. Ben Pack, do you know if I'm good to go on the audio front? I'm taking that as a yes. I'm taking your Your fade to black as a definite yes. Hello. 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 I think this is what we were looking for. Was this hot picture? We're good on the audio? Tell them, oh, if you can't hear anything from the game, then let Ben know in chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna start playing these. You got any word? No, that's, you should. No, that's.
Am I in the way?
This is. Put on it.
Tell them about this.
I tell them about the cardboard that fell. No, I don't know that we ever got into the cardboard that that Jason put up over you and Jason, I guess, put up over the vents up there to try to make it quieter in this room.
Audio's good.
Audio's good. Great. Okay. So yeah, now after all that build up, this is probably not actually worth it, but.
I'm Captain John P. Andrews, and I'm here to recruit you to the U.S. Army Infantry. As infantrymen,
Very serious.
You will experience more combat than any other branch in our multinational force. You will be the tip of the spear. For that reason, you'll receive individual skills training and be made fit to fight. The instruction you'll receive emphasizes individual rifle marksmanship and hand-to-hand combat.
Fuck team play is what that guy pretty much just said.
He said, go for your... Our branch has the highest KDA of the American government.
Yeah. We ADS faster than anyone else.
You will receive instructions on how to fight with the bayonet. Sweat in training saves blood in battle. As long as you have your brothers in arms and your rifle, you are unstoppable.
Available now on DVD. Brothers in Arms.
Show them what a bayonet can do to anything in the way. Let's get to work.
They made like the most American sounding division, like the one that they also say good for new players. Like, it's for individual marksmanship. If you don't play as a team, pick the fucking Americans.
That sounds about right from...
Welcome to the Airborne. We are the most well-trained, physically fit, and battle-ready unit in the U.S. Army. Being a sky soldier requires...
I guess they gave the Americans too. This one's like, hey, also we're good.
We're the good Americans.
It doesn't get any more dangerous than this. We're the first in the fight, and we're the last thing opposition wants to see. We are hunters from the sky. If you think you've got the guts, then gear up.
See ya.
Get on board, and let's go kick some Axis ass.
Axis ass. It's like, I wonder how many takes it took to get Axis ass out cleanly. Probably one. She's a pro.
Close attention. The sooner we get the introductions out of the way, the sooner we can get to blowing things up. My name is Major James Parks of the Royal British Armoured Division. Our armoured forces have one mission.
Fuck
and
shit
one
up.
mission only.
Old school.
Engage and destroy the enemy.
Cook a grenade and run into the camp.
Combat with opposing armoured forces, strong points, and fighting positions. And we're also frequently called upon to provide for direct fire support for our comrades in the infantry. A weapon that is issued in our branch down to the squad level is the light machine gun. As a member of the armoured division, it will be your duty to clear the way for our brothers in arms.
Duty.
If
Brothers
we
in
don't do
arms.
our job,
Call of
then
Duty.
they can't do theirs.
I left my
We
Arnold
fight
Palmer
for
in the
king and
bathroom.
country,
Oh.
But most of all, we fight for each other.
It was a little more tea. I remember there being more tea in it, but...
Never forget that. Now, let's get started, shall we?
I'm not opposed to bringing a drink into the bathroom. I don't like doing it, but sometimes you don't really
It just
have a
can't
choice.
cross the barrier.
Yeah.
It can't the sink zone. If it goes past the sink zone, then it's no good.
Yeah. That's leave it behind.
Welcome, soldiers, to the Canadian Mountain Division, the most elite unit in the entire Allied Armed Forces.
No, we're the best
If you want
ones.
to run headlong into Axis strongholds, try the infantry. But if you want to make your shot count, then we have a place for you. You are the eyes of the unit. You take in everything. The
That's a
whole world
fucking
lives
crazy
between
scope.
your crosshairs. Find your vantage point and execute the mission. They can't hear us.
Are you a cowardly
they can't
sniper?
see us.
Join the Canadians, I guess.
Yes, it's too late.
Like try to figure out what they're saying about different nations.
Patience to wait for the perfect shot. If you can
Actually, I'm
quiet
sure
the
all these
world
things
around
really
you
existed
and
in
do
some
what
form.
needs to be done, then
Every-
look nowhere else.
everyone does
but the Mountain
everything,
Division.
but they're right about Americans not being good team players. It took us a long time to get in this war, you know.
Welcome to the Resistance. We do not have the luxury of time as
Here we go.
our enemies are closing in. So I will be brief. We are the pioneers of a new expeditionary force, specializing in sabotage and covert operations.
Sabotage.
Covert. Oh,
Raiding supply points for weapons and explosives.
I would play this
Including the
class
incendiary shotgun
just based
shells
on how
that
smooth this
spark
guy is.
flames,
Yeah.
creating
If I could
chaos
pick this guy, but like
enemies.
the U.S.
If you
weapon.
want to join us, you must be willing to sacrifice everything for the good of your countrymen. We are the French Expeditionary Force. We are the fire that will burn down the Axis Empire to the ground. Vive la Résistance. Vive la France.
I like that dude, but I don't want to play with shotguns.
They salute like this, right? It's
Is it
like
French?
the
I don't
European.
know. I don't know. Every time I do anything resembling a salute, someone always comments like, "You guys don't know how to salute for shit." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, why would that is not it."
Welcome
Which
to
one are
the
you gonna
airport.
be?
I'm gonna go with this with the airborne.
So is it
Welcome
just
to the
basically
airport.
what gun? And
It's division
other stuff?
skill. So I feel like I feel that you can change these, but it doesn't really, okay. Well, I guess you get a bayonet if you're infantry, and I guess you get a suppressor for submachine guns. I don't know that. Sure,
Grease gun.
grease gun.
I'm gonna turn down our monitor
Yeah.
just like a touch. If I can find the right button.
M1 Garand. Maybe you've heard of it.
It's the best gun that's ever been in video games.
Delivers high damage that can take out enemies in 2 shots. Yeah, but what about an SMG that just keeps shooting?
That gun's name is Lewis. That's just a dude.
Hey, I'm Lewis. Also, I'm a gun. You might be wondering how I ended up in the... All right. Lens sight, quick draw, reflex sight. What? No, ACOGs? What do we, red dot sight. What do we... forage, resupply. Yeah, this is all kind of different. Like the class stuff. Personalize, U.S. paratrooper, sure. What do we got? We got take launcher as secondary. Resupply it from enemies killed without explosives. Enemy targets appear from further away, and increased mini-map coverage.
Does that mean a bigger mini-map?
Yeah, probably.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Resupply bullets from killed enemies, swap weapons faster. Hustle. It's like Boy Scout ribbons. Hustle. Bang. Real faster. Well, let's go with forage. That actually seems okay.
You should probably like get in the war. You're just kind of standing there.
I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna see what launched. Okay, yeah, so we can take a fucking bazooka if we pick
Hell yeah.
launched. Maybe.
Are there like vehicles?
I don't know. I booked an appointment to see this during E3 and then was not able to because there was a mix-up when we got there. So we sat and watched the same thing. It was the press conference, and they were like, "I don't know, if you stand here for an hour, we'll probably let you play it." And I was like, "I gotta go."
When I went to Activision, they made me play Crash.
I mean, ultimately, if you want to like back that out, we sent you to Activision to play Crash.
Yeah.
Division options, rename division, paste division. All right, set as headquarters soldier. Oh, I guess it's already set. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. And okay, now how do I? Okay,
Tedified wants to know where are all the weed leaves?
yeah, that's a great question. Maybe they're holding them in the beta. Okay, so we got kill streaks here, score streaks. Sorry.
I should say send me chat questions. I'm
Yeah.
at Ben Pack on the chat.
Dossier faces. We got faces. Calling cards. Okay, looking for these weed leaves. So far,
That one's close.
yeah, that
It
one's
involves
straight fire.
which is half of what you need to light weed on fire. What is that for?
What's anything for? Think about it.
Like, I mean, this is for controlling the audio. This is for...
I mean, an iPad is for, it could be for more. If you think about it. Domination, okay, hardpoint. Mosh pit's just the mix. War is their... So war is like their bigger mode, but let's try and...
War is the biggest mode in history.
And yeah, well, some say it's the only mode.
Damn.
Yeah, so I don't know. They seemed to indicate that this thing was starting tomorrow, but I heard chatter that it was up today. Well, it seems to be up, but I don't know how. Okay, all right. These seem to be people playing Call of Duty, so I need to turn my sensitivity up. This is
Mission begins now.
Back in World War II, they turned a lot slower than they do today.
It was before they put all the hormones in the milk
Yeah.
that helped us turn faster.
I can't double jump. I don't have a jetpack. What the?
Oh, well, time to drop again.
Yeah.
Go out, look, go back to the island.
They start them below like medium. They start them at 3, which seems like a.
We can't keep
It's a
this
little
up.
better. We'll see. I keep wanting to like knee slide also, like a running
Oh, yeah.
slide. Like there's just.
Breaking their backs.
It's very... You move like a guy. There's another guy. That's your guy.
Suppressing fire, you know?
Yeah. There's another guy. That's your guy. You should just stay on that thing the whole game.
That would be like an actual war move, you know? Like this is Call of Duty.
Yeah. Hey, there's a guy.
Oh. Maybe I don't actually like the submachine gun.
It seems,
Greasy.
yeah. How does Jeff feel about Brothers in Arms, the game series or the song?
It was kind of never my thing. Not really getting a lot of hits doing this.
The thing about guns is you don't necessarily have to hit somebody for them to be effective.
I feel like that's very true in actual life and significantly less true in video game life.
And war, probably.
No, in war it is where the... Because you think about it, like if someone's shooting at you, you're gonna get down.
Yeah.
You're gonna be, in like Battlefield, they tried to model that with like the suppression concept. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this gun.
We need to
Also, I keep trying to do stuff that you can't do in this game. Like I keep trying to like do a running slide, or I guess I can dolphin dive.
Onyx wants to know if any of us are going to be covering the Final Fantasy Dissidia beta test. I just got a couple codes, so I'm going to take a look. I know Jason was expressing some interest. Man, that gun's loud.
Yeah, it might be a little loud. Hey, I killed a guy with the gun finally.
Hey, good job, Jeff. I'm proud of you.
Oh, it's all right. My division bonus is I have this suppressor, so we can be quiet and less effective from a damage perspective.
enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
That doesn't seem that quiet.
I need ammo.
Give him ammo.
This is not that kind of game.
We have the momentum.
How are you getting shot?
There's a guy over here somewhere.
But it looks like it was from
Can't keep this up.
above.
Shit, he's not gonna make it.
They're good. Oh.
Ah! Yeah, the gun's kind of all over the place. Also, I'm not great, so that doesn't help, I'm sure.
Disco Hippo Let's Go asks if there are any details out about the single player for this game.
Yeah.
Enemy bomb incoming.
I
Get
That's
to
your guy.
cover. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Are you able to change your class?
Yeah, probably.
Enemy recon aircraft
Let's start
observed.
pressing buttons on this to figure out which was the right button to
Okay.
do the other thing that we were talking about.
Yeah, we they sent over some codes for the beta. That yeah, I mean, go ahead and push that button whenever you want. What's up? Ah!
Do any of these work? None of the
None of the buttons are
working. Let me refresh.
buttoning.
You lost.
Pull
All right.
back. Prepare to counterattack.
It feels like a Call of Duty game before they put stuff in it. Like, all the years of near future, and like, now you've got this type of jetpack, and now you got this type of this, and this kind of just...
Oh, right in the dick. That's how the war ended.
Yep. Eagle's Nest. Dick shots.
The web page isn't reloading.
Yeah.
I might have to hop back there manually. I'm just gonna try some tricks of the trade.
Oh, yeah. Video trade.
Oh, us video guys know all sorts of tricks. Nope.
Nope. It's doing stuff now.
Yeah, the buttons are working now.
Yeah.
This is my last.
Yep. Nailed it. Oh, that's... Where's that? Oh. That's... Hello. We're over... no.
Oh, that's a PC.
It seems to be... Oh. It seems to take forever to get out of a match. Also, it's not... There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna go do it manually.
Okay. Are you just going to throw the codes up?
Yeah.
All right. So get ready. There's a web page associated with these. These aren't just PSN codes, so you'll have to go to some Call of Duty web.
Yeah, I put the
site
website up on the dock.
in there too. Okay, yeah. So get a web browser ready, folks at home, and then we'll try a little bit more of this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in this because I liked Sledgehammer's game a lot when they did a Call of Duty game, but the World War II stuff, like the stuff there you go. The stuff I really liked about Sledgehammer's game was that they were really effective at putting in cool shit to do, and so having a game where they've stripped it back to we made Call of Duty, that type of experience, these types of maps, but like. Not a lot of mobility stuff, not a lot of movement. Like I don't know how there I am for that sort of stuff. So, but I guess I want a specific brand of mobility vent pack. Because last year they did have wall running and some of that other stuff, but the pacing and the way all the movement stuff worked in Infinite Warfare, I thought was actually really like not as good as Advanced Warfare was.
Yeah. I'm not gonna clip it because I'm gonna change that back soon.
Okay, all right. So yeah, those are some codes for this beta. If you're into getting into this beta, you can go to that website and redeem those codes.
Seeing some people say they got one, so I'm gonna, with the delay, safe to assume
that they're all gone, or will be momentarily. So by the time Ben gets up, and you've got moments to try to punch all these codes through. Fire up your code bot. Thanks to Activision for sending over some codes for the thing. They said, hey, you want some extra codes for a giveaway? I said, yeah, sure, whatever you got. Sure. We can give those away. I know a guy. His name's Ben Pack. Video guy, video extraordinaire. He can put them up on the internet. And we've done so. So, all right. So, rifle bayonet. Oh, here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional primary attachment.
Classified rifle.
Oh, so that's how they're. So a lot of this stuff is stuff that they've done in different ways, and that's, I mean, that's how a lot of the stuff ends up, right? Is, it's a lot of the same concepts that have appeared in other games, but they just distribute them differently. So infantry will get additional primary attachment. So like it's theoretically a third attachment for your gun.
Yeah. I wonder if like the classified weapons are like laser guns.
Probably. Select a piece of tactical and lethal. Throw equipment farther. Snipers, not really my thing. Never was. Immune to shell shock and tacticals. LMGs, not really. LMG, I wonder if an LMG might be good considering other World War II weapons.
Like grenades. I can't think of. I'm gonna Google World War II weapons. Small arms.
Let's try lookouts.
Wow, there's a lot of guns.
Any lasers or?
This one looks like a nuke. The 88mm gun. Some sick tanks.
All right, let's try this other class here and see. This is like a pretty good screen of how many players are in the match.
Yeah. How are people level 15 already?
The first few levels, like you level pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not going 2 and 11 like I just did. Like you kind of do.
What do you think your KDA would have been in World War II?
0 and 1.
I think I would have been 0-1-1. 1 assist.
Okay, yeah.
I like nick a guy.
Or like while someone was busy shooting you, someone else shot them.
Yeah.
And
or like I throw a grenade and somebody, it lands close enough to somebody that they feel this like warm sensation brush against them and they shoot me.
And they're like, oh, ooh.
Oh, I have to reload chat because I hit the reload button. So if you sent me a question, oh, it carries them over. That's so, this website, so well designed. Thanks, Will, and others, I presume. I assume he doesn't do the whole thing by himself.
No, definitely not.
People are asking if it's at 60 FPS on console.
Yeah.
So what do you think they do after World War II?
I think it depends on how well this does. You know, like last year's game, people were just pissed. They're like, oh, fucking space. Like, I want to get back to grounded war, which I get I sort of get, but I don't think World War II is like an especially fun video game conflict anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I just, you know, when people were still getting used to playing shooters on a controller at all, like the level of options provided by a game like this made sense. These days, like when we've come so far in terms of like, you know, you think about Titanfall and all the wall running and, you know, games with grappling hooks, like Uncharted even, you know, just like all the different additional movement things that other games have done.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
a game like this feels...
Design has improved for the shooter, but that's because they've figured out like cool things you can do while you shoot, or like movement options, or...
And I think just there were some people that just were like, fuck this sci-fi shit. I want it rooted in gritty real war, which I think is a really strange...
Yeah.
Team deathmatch.
Do you think they could bust ass and fast enough make a battle royale for mode, at least, for next year's Call of Duty?
Yeah. Yes.
The mission begins now.
I mean, well, but at the same time, like that probably would require like networking work if you wanted a high player count.
Whatever massive action game took care of that problem back
That's
in
right.
2011.
Mag solved it. Jumping mantle. I don't know, like Battlefield 1 seemed to really capture a lot of attention with its like old setting, so it seems like both EA and Activision kind of came to that conclusion around the same time.
Right.
That was bad fucking shooting right there. Of like, hey, let's reset.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Tossing grenade.
And I think there's just a sweet spot. Like I would, you know, as much as I think like these from a storyline perspective, like modern warfare and those theaters of war, Middle East stuff.
Kevin Spacey.
They've like really, they've done it to death. But also I feel like that's a really good sweet spot for a video game.
Yeah.
In terms of just like, there's fun stuff to put on your gun. There's like fun weaponry, and then if you go slightly near future, there's some kind of weird,
Like
whacked out shit you can do.
Future guns, but that are still like within the realm of.
Right.
You
like,
look at it and you're like, oh, that's a gun.
That's a gun that I could see someone using in 5 years or something like that.
Like that's in a lab somewhere right now,
yeah.
being worked on.
And I think that's really fun, and you know, just the tactical. Like, hey, a UAV really exists, and that's how you can get these battlefield. Like, there's, you know, things that just make sense. That's not.
That's your guy.
And so I feel like that's a really good that's a really good sweet spot for these games. But also they've done them to death, so I get why you need to change them up.
Yeah.
And I think they ran out of future.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean,
the last game was fucking space and you fight on Mars and all this shit, and it's like, that's cool. But also like the way they handled all the mobility stuff I thought was really drab. Advanced Warfare had some really good near future stuff, I thought, in terms of just like the story it was telling and the technology involved and stuff.
yeah. And when you think about kind of like their target demo, like your typical Call of Duty fan, I don't picture them wanting to go to the like far future like those other games did. It's like a little too sci-fi or whatever.
Yeah.
But then also like rolling back to this time period probably isn't super appealing either.
Well, I wonder, because you know, like this is not that far off in terms of just raw, like what you can do. It's
Sure.
not that different from Call of Duty 4. You know, they got this bayonet charge, and they got stuff. You know, it's not to say it's one-to-one.
That bayonet charge didn't work.
No, I stopped short and got shot. Not a lot of stamina. It's because all the screaming. That's as much as I can charge.
Yeah. You should try and, I guess screaming is integral. Nice.
And, like at the end of the day, like these games are still about recharging health, and you know, it's fucking paintball or something. Like it's so far removed from like reality, like the stuff that we think of in terms of just like what is realistic and what is acceptably far-flung. Like, it's a weird line, and I think every player has their own variation of where that line is for them. I bet this will do better for them than last year's game. Just because I think that there are people that say they want this, and I think that they'll be more willing to give it a shot than they were with last year's game.
I'm excited to check out the campaign.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, but also like last year's campaign was I thought like really amazing. Like they had open world fucking space flight shit and just like really crazy stuff that was fun and looked great. And it was neat. It was a neat campaign. It was still a Call of Duty game. I mean, it's not, you know, It's only so different, but.
No ammo. Cover me.
But so is this. You know, it's a mini map. It's you know the arrows lighting up when you see another one of your teammates is shooting. It's someone else appearing on a map on the mini map because they fired their gun unsuppressed. You know, it's getting these kill streaks and calling them in. You know, like that stuff's constant. And jeez.
I mean, that's just the military.
Right. Get 3 kills, call on an airstrike. Those are the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, you want an airstrike? Do better out there, and then maybe.
Prove that you can at least win in the fight. We don't want to waste our resources.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I wanted to bayonet somebody. I got it in my head that I was just gonna run until I saw someone to stab. Oh, yep.
Is this on the pro?
Yeah, this is on pro.
We lost some good men.
Are you always the allies?
Wounded and get back to the CP.
I'm gonna say probably. I guess I don't know, but I'm gonna bet that they win America's Army with it and just make it so your team is always the allies.
Okay, try around.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want the chat?
Yeah, sure.
Don't make me say anything I wouldn't say.
Okay. How's the game look? I don't know. I think it looks all right. I think it looks on par with how you think Call of Duty should look. Like
That guy's tag is Bape.
that's the guy. That's the bathing ape guy.
That's the ape.
Yeah.
I was in a Dota queue and with me and a friend, and then my friend's 2 friends, and one guy was trying to sell another guy the limited edition Coca-Cola X Bape hoodie.
Was the other person like into it or just
Yeah,
like,
they were just talking
Okay.
price, trying to like. And I was like, why is this happening in my Dota game?
get this out of my Dota.
Joe Mama.
If you had free range on what the next Call of Duty would be, what would you choose? Future, contemporary, Vietnam, 70s, retro, futuristic?
Medieval.
Just it'd be For Honor, but with guns somehow.
For duty.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I liked when Black Ops did its Vietnam stuff. It was cool because they played around with it in terms of it being like, oh, you guys are the best of the best, so it's futuristic weaponry according to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And in some cases, and I thought that was like kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know, like yeah, Vietnam maybe. I don't know.
What?
You that's a separate character
Oh,
class.
so if I wanted to like.
Build another, like you could put.
Oh, we can't even do these yet?
No, you need unlock tokens, and we have one, but don't waste it on that because we can use it for a gun or something.
All right.
80s warfare, like yeah, you could kind of do. I mean, you know, like Black Ops had some stuff that kind of went all over the place, like like Grenada or something, or Panama.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do like weird. I was gonna say Black Ops, but not like the video game like actual, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But then I realized Black Ops is that.
Is pretty much that. But then by the time they had Black Ops 2, like they made Black Ops like a futuristic thing.
Yeah.
Which was a weird way to go with it.
What's my L1 button? Because it makes me vibrate.
It's nothing. I don't think. You don't have any. It would normally be like a tactical grenade, like a smoke grenade or something. But I think only some classes get to carry. If you hold melee, that's how you do the charge. Like while you're running.
Yeah. You get shot from behind.
Yeah.
They're on the move! Enemy down!
Damn it.
Now that's a level 3 gun.
Hell yeah. And I got a headshot. And a buzz kill. And an infantry specialist. And an infantry soldier.
I still think that they should, and I guess like the fan base has kind of signaled that they would not stand for this with their reaction to Advanced Warfare and kind of wanting something more grounded. But do you remember they did that commercial with like all those celebrities running around?
Yes.
Like they should just make that game and have it be fucking paintball or laser guns or whatever the fuck. You know, it kind of doesn't matter like what the weapon set is at that point. Future fucking like Quake 3 celebrities through time,
oh my God,
plucked out and put into a game, and just totally remove it from like a theater of war or whatever. Just like we got maps from all over the place. You know, some of these are mapped after World War II. Some of them are fucking urban streets from the 90s. You know, just
all right. Build your 4-man squad.
All right. I'm gonna say 80s era Mr. T.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Winona Ryder.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Recon searching for targets.
Lil Yachty.
Modern day Little Yachty?
Yeah, current day Lil Yachty.
Where are all the bad guys?
And Dave Lang. I think they could get the job done.
Yeah, that sounds like an elite squad. And you've got like different roles, you know.
Yeah.
You got the muscle with Mr. T. Mm-hmm. You've got kind of like the specialist with Winona Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the brains of the operation with Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And if you guys need to make a Flash game.
Fritz X-bomb mission
In
on the
war,
way.
that's like a pretty key.
Can I go down?
No, probably not. No, if you look at the map.
I haven't seen any bad guys.
If you look at the map and see where the arrows are blinking, and when that means they're shooting in that direction, so run that way. Yeah, see, there's one.
I found
Modern day Winona or Heather's Winona, that's a great question. Heather's Winona is exactly
yeah.
what we're talking about here.
Modern Winona is pretty strong though.
Oh,
Stranger
dude,
Things.
no,
like,
no issues with modern day
yeah.
Winona Ryder. I don't mean to say anything untoward one way or the other.
This is how like pros do it. They're always like,
Yeah, they're always
ready
always
to
doing
shoot.
that. See, you got
Holy
assist
shit.
there because you're a pro. Fallen Logan's 4-man squad is the Insane Clown Posse, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Vietnam-era John McCain. It's a good crew.
I think I'd go with Terry Crews.
That was good. See, I was gonna choose Terry Crews, but then I thought I would not.
Yeah, you save him for me.
Target position
Yeah.
confirmed.
I'm gonna go with
Recon
Jackie Chan.
airborne.
On your right. No, like literally on your right. Like there. Yeah.
Fritz X-bomb.
I was running.
Okay.
That's the problem. Who do I got? Terry Crews, Jackie Chan, Paul Rudd.
It's a great choice.
Because you know you need
Paul
somebody.
Rudd can fucking do anything.
Yeah. And I feel like I need somebody to round it out. Like
Got that bastard.
Sinead O'Connor.
Okay. Yeah. The wild card.
Yeah, she wants to fight the real enemy.
Uh huh.
Have you watched any of the new Wet Hot?
No, I've not.
It's pretty good. Michael Ian Black plays George Bush Sr. talking to Ronald Reagan. It's very good.
Searching for targets.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry,
You
everyone.
fucking dirtbag.
So sorry. Here you go.
God.
Hey, I was in the background for the game winner.
Yeah.
Hat für Blut verloren.
This seems totally fine.
Yeah.
It feels like a Call of Duty game, but yeah, I don't know. I just I think the thing I realized over the since Sledgehammer's last game, over the last cycle, the last 3 years, is that I don't quite know what I want out of Call of Duty anymore. Like Advanced Warfare, I thought was like a really good high point in terms of they got the mobility right. It was really fun to shoot, and the multiplayer was really sound, and a lot of fun. Just the way they handled all their boosts and slides and stuff.
Yeah.
And the campaign was fun. You know, that was the Kevin Spacey year, so it was just like you get to look at this really good-looking Kevin Spacey.
Like
sometimes.
way over the top.
Yeah. Just go, yeah, look at that fucking Kevin Spacey. But it was still grounded-ish. And then Black Ops 3 was just a weird fucking head trip thing. Literally, that game is like, it's a weird fucking game.
I think the last one I played was Modern Warfare.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
They reissued it. That's how good it was. Okay, so quick draw, aim down sight faster, grip, reduce recoil when aiming down sight. Sure, fine. We do have an unlock token, so maybe I can take a different one of these. Take 2 primaries. Oh, I can't get any of those though. Oh well.
You think
Reload
soap's
faster.
gonna be in this?
Yeah, definitely. A baby soap. Yeah, that's the whole point of the campaign, is you're like rescuing.
Saving Private Suds.
Uh-huh.
That's his dad.
Private Suds.
You have to save him so he can give
That's
birth
why they
to
call this the
Soap.
private beta. It's alluding to the true nature of the storyline.
Private Beta reporting for duty.
Time limit, unlimited. Score limit, unlimited. It's really daunting.
Just don't
wait
have
a minute.
that there.
What? So, when does the war end?
Americans have been asking that question for 16 years.
They've had a mode called War in the past, but they're making a very big deal about this.
What is it good for?
Yeah, that's what we're about to find out. It's good for capture and defend, you know, construction objectives, just destruction objectives.
I built that.
Build a bridge so we can advance. City! He's the bridge is half built!
You need to make a bridge.
Boy, out.
They got on! Bridge is being built!
Oh, no, I can't do that.
I mean, you got 2 solid whacks in.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing my fucking part for the effort. Ugh.
It seems hard. You should maybe focus on like killing those guys who are camping the bridge.
Well, that's what those other people on my team are for. I've got my hammer. I just want to get up there and...
Ooh!
Building the bridge!
I'm hammering as fast as I can, sir.
Ah! Ah!
Get suppressing fire!
2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive!
Nice.
Bridge in progress!
Bridge in progress.
Two more whacks on the bridge.
Oh man, this doesn't...
Look, we're 81% done with this bridge, all right?
All right, how many men is this bridge gonna cost you?
will it be worth it? That's the true cost of war. We got a minute 30. We got, you know, I feel like running up there and dying, getting these whacks in on the bridge is probably.
Why doesn't one of the enemies with like a bazooka just shoot the bridge?
Yeah, yeah. You think that like, oh, what that? Whoa, gross.
Bridge in progress.
I thought I was way further away from that grenade than I was.
Bridge in progress.
1 minute until enemy reinforcements.
Very intense music.
I hope they get Jimi Hendrix in this.
Yeah.
Time's running out. Fill the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 98%.
Just like 3 more whacks.
30 seconds to get 2% on this bridge.
30 seconds left.
That's your guy.
No, is it? Oh shit! I thought he.
Hit the bridge.
Ah! 20 seconds.
Building the bridge.
Building the bridge.
All right, advance the ammo dump. Stay with the
Usually around
payload.
3 o'clock, everyone runs to the bathroom to advance their ammo drops.
They won't have munitions for
You could enter the tank turret.
Oh really? Shit.
Yeah. There was a pop-up right before you
Man.
died.
That ammo supply must be destroyed.
Forster wants to know, what do you think about kill cams?
I think they're fine. I usually skip them because I just want to get back in and keep shooting. But you know, for modes where they've got a respawn timer, like you might as well have something to look at.
Yeah.
Okay, we're blowing up these doors.
Wait, I thought you were advancing the ammo dump. Now you have to destroy it?
No, that was. See, we built the bridge so we could bring in that tank, and then now we have to blow up their ammo dump.
Follow the ammo supply.
That's my own grenade.
Defend that bomb.
You're just trying to get out of the war.
I'm like Klinger. Do whatever it takes. Even something crazy. Yeah.
Protect our bomb at all costs.
3 people simultaneously said, is this like Brink?
Like kind of. Yeah. Like a little bit.
Don't let them defuse our bomb.
I mean, it's like. Whoa.
Whoa!
Fuck.
Holy shit. Keep that guy alive.
I had to keep staring at that because it was like some fucking Black Ops 3 shit happening. All right, I did it.
Rally to the tank.
Now we need to escort the tank.
We did it. The club's ammo supply is destroyed. Protect our tanks on the gas.
Oh, well, yeah.
Then we'll destroy the crowd 88s.
Did you say,
Nobody's here to
we're
escort.
losing?
Retreating.
Probably.
We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. We're advancing. Protect us.
Yep, well.
Tank and protect it.
Look, I stood near the tank and the tank moved, so I'm doing my part.
We're retreating. There's no one here to escort.
You're also yelling.
Yeah.
That's it. We're advancing.
Nice. Oh, hell yeah. You're rank 3 now.
Escort this tank so it can destroy the 88s. We're on the move.
Can I rebuild this thing? No? No. I'm not a fucking block wizard.
What do you think the top level kill streak in this game
Got
would
one.
be?
With the main batteries by the
Ooh, look at that cardboard, or the
That's pretty good.
wood breaking up. That was nice.
We're advancing.
Like, this was the war that nukes became a thing.
Right, they have done nukes before as kill streaks, which would just end the match. It was like,
Keep advancing to the church.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can look in the menu. I think they show some of the different kill streaks.
See if I can find it online.
That's it. We're advancing. All right, let's get to the church.
Does it have any of the zombie stuff in it?
Not in the beta, but the full game will.
We're retreating. 2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us.
You're the tank. Don't fall back. You're the fucking tank.
Recon aircraft, counter recon aircraft, flamethrower, fighter pilot, care package, glide bomb, mortar strike, artillery barrage, flak guns, paratroopers, carpet bombing, ball turret gunner.
Ball turret gunner?
A B-17G ball turret gunner. I think those are the little like things that sit on the bottom of the plane with the gun barrels that stick
Right.
out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like a plane thing. Yeah. Those are fun. This tank just like jerking back and forth like, we don't know what to do. You guys are fighting. We're just gonna sit here.
1 minute until enemy reinforcements. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. Get in here and escort us.
You just said there's no one here to escort us. Get in here and escort us. Which I feel like is sending mixed messages.
30 seconds left. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us.
There's nobody there to escort us.
10 seconds left. We're advancing. Protect us.
Ah!
Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Everyone.
I heard that they were going to give the Purple Heart to XX Mr. Batman for his service in World War II.
That's a lot of valor.
Get it done. Crowd reinforcements arrived to protect
Halftime.
Yep, see, we failed in that tank. That's what happened. We didn't escort that tank thing. And then... But yeah, you know, this is, not dissimilar to Brink, which was, from the people that made that enemy territory game that was very much like push, 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 attack and defend type stuff.
Our mission is to delay the enemy until reinforcements arrive and protect our flag guns. That battery will keep enemy bombers out of the skies. Defend the command post and the classified intel it holds.
Da bewegt sich was! Sie feuern auf mich!
Defend the command post, soldier.
Hat's erwischt!
Ah!
Let me see if I have any more questions. Yeah, they already concerned the zombie mode.
Taking the command post.
Yeah, they did.
Did I say concerned?
You said concern.
That's confirming.
Uh-huh.
Assaulting the command post.
Any word about differences between console and PC?
From the command post.
No, they've got their exclusive deal with Sony for DLC and all that stuff, so they usually only show the PS4 version ahead of release. Back in the old days, they used to only show the 360 version.
Good old days. When they would get the exclusive map packs.
That's right,
first.
when they were the ones paying Activision co-marketing and... Ah, yeah. As In retrospect, that was a bad place to reload.
The enemy captured our command post, but the battle.
Uh-oh, we've been here before.
All right.
Stop the
We're
enemy.
Get
not
up on
going to
that
let them
second
build that
story.
bridge.
If they succeed, their tank
Oh, this guy's got
advance.
the idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that bridge up.
Let you know up front what I'm about.
Keep the enemy from building the bridge.
Can you see your legs if you look down?
No.
They're building a bridge.
They are building the bridge!
Oh no! They are building the. That's the wrong accent.
They're building the bridge!
Stop the enemy from building that bridge.
It's like Matt Besser doing a Bjork.
So a great, perfectly accurate impression is what you're saying.
Do you think the next Call of Duty goes on Blizzard's Battle.net?
Maybe with Destiny going to Battle.net, kind of opening the door for such things to happen.
There's a guy on your team named Savage 420 Fire.
Great.
The bridge is being built.
Ah. Stop it.
2 minutes until our reinforcements get here.
Nice, you got a nest kill. Oh, that looked painful.
All right. That guy shot me in the face. He was all, look at that Nazi over there. Blah.
That bridge must not be hit.
Now I will get on the gun where the guy just died.
Are your guns limited by team? No, right? 'Cause
No, no, they're not. This is the same gun that I had on the other team.
the Garand was an ally's weapon.
Yeah, but it looks like you can.
The building's a bridge.
They must not build that bridge.
So you keep saying.
The enemy is building a bridge.
Oh yeah?
30 seconds left.
30 seconds and they got
You must
11%.
stop
I
them.
think we.
They cannot build this bridge, Jeff. If the allies build
Do
this
not let
bridge-
them build in Z.
We kept the enemy from building their bridge.
Whoops.
Now our reinforcements are here.
Are you proud of yourself? Remember when they shot down your plane?
Yeah, so I guess, you know.
Nobody wins.
All right. That's World War II.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they made a Call of Duty game.
Jeff Bridges, somebody in the chat says.
That's what they call me. Yeah. They also call me Nash Bridges. They used to call me Charlie Bridges, but then there's the whole.
Yeah. And you turned into Blanca, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is bad.
Yeah, a lot of the post-game, out-of-game stuff in this beta is really... Maybe that's why it's not actually officially starting till tomorrow. Maybe they've got some server stuff that they're still doing.
Yeah. Should I switch? Should I get ready to switch?
Yeah, I'm going to head back to the PC.
You go first.
Okay.
And do that.
Let me get to a point where I can back out of this.
Actually,
I like that they worked in the ping noise of that gun into their level up noise. That's really doubling down on the sounds of World War II, as known by video games. Huh. All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh, wait.
Ow.
Your mic works now.
My mic works now. Hello. I have a headache. Took some aspirin before we were getting started. Ibuprofen, if you want to be technical about it. Hello. So I've got this game that Ben really wanted to see that we'll get to. I'm gonna fire up some Quake Champions. I'm curious to see if there are any other people playing it. Hello. Hi. Ooh. I've had mixed results with this game the last few times I've tried playing it, but they have put it out on Steam now. It's weird. Like if you were playing it outside of Steam in Bethesda's launcher, it's still free, but it's $30 if you want to like buy into early access on Steam, and that's like a pack that gives you all of the characters and all of the characters they will release for whatever that's worth. So yeah, I don't know. It's in a more advanced form of early access because now they've put it on Steam, I guess, just in time for QuakeCon or whatever. And they added Doom Man to it.
What?
Yeah, that's right, Ben.
The guy from Doom?
The guy from Doom.
That was Doom Guy.
Doom Slayer.
What?
Technically.
I like Doom Guy.
Yeah, it was always Doom Guy. But they still won't let you buy currency. So I can't buy loot boxes. Darn. But that also means I can't go buy this bundle that includes the Quake 1 rocket launcher, which is really the only cosmetic item I think worth owning.
That's pretty good.
In any game. So, yeah, this has a few modes in it, and I've had mixed results at finding actual matches. I don't know if we have PC audio.
Oh, we don't. At all.
Okay.
Oh, I can do that from right here, the comfort of my own couch.
That's right.
Thanks, vMix app.
So it defaults to have everything turned on except for dual. Boop. So we'll hit search and see what we get. See what comes up first. The Doomslayer can double jump, which is sort of fun, you know.
How's the audio level on that PC?
I'll hit the Windows key and find out. Set to 80.
I'm just gonna... Is it supposed to be quiet here?
Yeah, the music is pretty quiet.
Okay. Alright, that sounds good. How many champions we got? I've never seen this game before.
We've got Quake Man.
Yeah.
We've got this thing.
Ooh, the bad guy from Quake.
We've got a cybernetic clone.
DJ Quake.
We've got Anarchy.
Ooh, the Rust guy.
Anarchy. We've got
the
this
lady from
Shadows, I will
that one game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it says there's a game ready.
Oh yeah, the guy who hates Nazis.
So there's a problem with this on some machines, including mine at home, where it won't actually launch. The Steam version won't actually launch unless you run Steam as administrator.
Oh.
is maybe why some of their player count is off.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I bet when this actually gets going, we're gonna need less audio in this speaker behind me.
Oh, less monitor.
Yeah. It seemed like it was gonna probably get pretty loud.
Oh yeah, I did turn it up too. I'm Wilson over here. Howdy, neighbor.
Attitude.
Double jump.
Yeah, so since, you know, the other characters can't really double jump, it's actually kind of... you know, you can kind of move in a way that is pretty different from the other characters.
If you jump and then jump backwards, how much, like, torque do you...
Not much.
Oh, okay, you can't, like...
Yeah, it's not a huge... Now, see, I was able to double jump after getting launched up in the air like that, and then that served me up to that guy that much more effectively, and allowed him to kill me. And then his active ability is Berserk, which I can't pop because we're near the end of the warm-up.
Begins in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Beach Thunder asks, favorite id game?
Quake 3.
I'll look it up. You know what game I like a lot?
What?
Doom.
Which Doom?
Doom.
Ah, he got me. That didn't look so good. That didn't. I don't. That didn't look like he was punching me. But he did this.
Oh, I didn't know it was actually id that did Super 3D Noah's Ark.
I don't know. Did they do the development on it? I don't know that they. I think the engine is there.
This list.
Yeah, I think that's a game that uses the Wolfenstein engine.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe turn the speaker down a little bit more. It's still having trouble hearing you over the death stuff.
Then I'll say Doom RPG or Doom 64.
Doom RPG is really good.
This game's too fast for me.
Fuck.
You got fragged.
I did.
I'm saying game is too loud. I will fudge with that. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I see what. Sorry, everyone.
You've just been blasting it?
Yeah, I've been blasting it. I kept lowering it and lowering it, but then I realized I was just lowering the PlayStation audio, which was muted anyway.
Oh.
Quad spawn. He has the quad.
Ah! Let me punch you! Yeah, so his Berserk thing is just like high-speed melee, which this earlier in this match was the first time I'd ever seen what that looks like on the opposing end. Just for as fast this game moves, that didn't look like the game was not keeping up with what was actually happening or something.
Nice. That default gun sure seems bad.
Yeah, it's not great.
Somebody wants to know if you can edit the crosshair.
Oh, I don't know. I think there might be some options in there.
You know what we could play?
What?
Good game.
Yep. What you do on your own time stays on your own time. I don't want to see that sick ass shit in here. But ugh.
Punch him!
Ah.
Oh. Where does like...
Quad spawn.
I mean, I know it's the answer is video games, but where does frag to come from?
Enemy.
Like, what is the origin of that word?
I want to say it's like some, like, kind of loose military slang. Like, fragmentation grenades are things, and so you could get fragged, which is to maybe get like blown up by artillery or something.
Yeah. The term fragging used to describe the deliberate killing or attempted killing by a soldier of a fellow soldier, usually a superior officer or non-commissioned officer. The word was coined by U.S. military personnel during the Vietnam War because such killings were most often attempted with fragmentation grenades.
I feel like I hit that guy a lot, and a lot of 20s popped out of him. I don't know how many 20s that guy had.
That's really sad.
What, that like frag has its origins in such a fucking
like,
grim thing?
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's the fucking grim dark world that these shooters always played in, right? I mean,
yeah, that's true.
You go back to all the death messages in Quake that were all just like, ride the rail, like all of them were just like macho dick fantasies, and which I hear that's your new Steam name.
Look what I do on my own time. What do those hourglasses give you?
They reduce the cooldown on your ult.
Incoming quad.
I like the symbol for your ult.
Hey, I killed another person. Oh.
Your team has the quad.
If you got trapped in a shooter, which one would it be?
Enemy has the quad.
Sounds like a bad situation regard.
Yeah, I guess like Call of Duty World War II or something with like normal guns that I could probably pick up and figure out how to use.
How about Syndicate, where I could use my fucking cool cyber powers to make other people shoot themselves?
Oh. I'll say Overwatch so I can be Lucio and wall right out of there.
And because you want to hook up with all the characters. Overwatch.
Look what I do on my own time. They're completely changing Mercy's ult, Jeff.
I read that. I didn't know what they were changing it to, though.
So they're changing her res to be just a normal ability that revs one person on a 30-second cooldown, because you basically just had to wait and wait and wait, right, with your ult, unless like there were at least 2 people dead. But now she like activates Valkyrie mode and can just fly around and does more damage on her gun and like has longer range on all her healing and damage thing, and she can damage boost multiple people. Just kind of like super mode. Which as a Mercy main, I am interested to try out. Maybe I'll check that out once it's
Does like more damage, does that fit? Like, hey, our healer now does more damage when she ults? That seems kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's weird.
Against type.
But like...
Incoming quad.
Yeah, I get it. If like phrasing it as Valkyrie mode makes sense for me, because she is kind of like, you know, she has like a Valkyrie costume and 2 sides of the same coin.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Ah, that guy had the quad. I will be really curious to see if this game goes anywhere, because it's like... It doesn't seem like a ton of people are playing it. Not that, I mean, it's like just available, and it's, you know, it's in some kind of early access and like all that stuff. But even when it was available for free through like the Bethesda's launcher and stuff, it just didn't seem like people were biting on this thing. And it's weird. Like, in my mind, I still associate Quake with like, this is a big video game release because it's the new Quake.
Right.
But like, this isn't. Times have changed.
Oh, I figured out what FPS I want to be in.
What?
Chex Quest. We'll just eat some delicious Chex.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna use that thing and maybe actually do something.
That guy has a good point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fucking terrible. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this game. Also, I don't want to play a team.
Wow, that other team did way better than you guys and are way higher level and...
Yeah, That I feel like that probably speaks to the number of players playing that we're seeing matchups like this.
Yeah.
Like, here's a bunch of low levels and then like 2 players that are just nuts. I don't know. I want to keep looking at this game because it's a Quake game. I know that's like a dumb thing because this is such a different game. You know, they're free-to-play thing. But yeah, I feel like I maybe have spent enough time with it to
Head down.
not believe in it. Like, I'd probably rather play Quake Live, because that's just kind of Quake 3. But this game has, like, players playing it. We're going to try this game that you demanded this game, Ben.
And the people demanded this game.
This is Pwned. This is in early access. It's also $30.
Don't buy Pwned. Show that screenshot on their store page.
Yeah.
It's magical.
Gotta hurry before the game launches. Thinking about loading. Price recalibration process initiated. Wishlist now. No miss later.
That's every other screenshot.
Offline?
Look.
I don't... Yeah.
Is this the worst name for a video game ever?
Maybe. Did we want to make this... How come I feel like our tabbing around has created a problem?
Cortana, close all tabs.
Discord.
I was playing PUBG earlier with Pasquale.
Oh. Okay. Let's try this again.
Waffles wants to know, are there any non-early access games on Steam anymore? That's a funny joke, but like every week we look at the releases, you know, new releases for the past couple days and see if there's anything worth looking at. And if it's not VR or early access, there's about like 6.
No, because there's a ton of things that are there, but they're like 65 cents or whatever. Also, like...
Yeah, I don't count those as games.
We have that meeting every week, and I feel like there's like a tipping point. And I feel like it gets earlier every week where someone, Vinny, eventually just snaps. Just goes, what the fucking fuck? Alt-enter. Try to... There we go. So yeah, this is Pwned. It's running at the wrong resolution, I think.
Show me those
that's right.
Pwned customization options, please. I like your little symbol up there. What does that mean?
X. There we go. This is a multiplayer-focused first-person shooter. We're gonna go through the training because I just don't think we'll be able to find other players. I looked on Steam charts for this before we started this show. It said 3 people.
Wow.
You know, whatever. They started selling it for $30 and they put up that thing that says like, "Hey, don't
spend $30.
Don't buy the
this.
game."
And that's been up since at least Tuesday. He's going like this. Hold on. People can't see exactly what I'm doing. He's going like this. Oh no, I don't think I can go back to the one we had before from here.
Take long.
Welcome to Pwned.
Hold on.
Let's go over the basics of movement. Use the movement keys to move around.
Hold on, one of these has to do it.
Okay, now we'll go over the rocket jump. Tap the jump button while moving to rocket jump.
So just the default jump in this game is
Or jumping while standing still.
You know, maybe there's bots because this combat's the training is actually really bad.
Is this really none of these? None of these? None of these are the one? Okay, I'll leave it on this for now.
Practice against bots, okay. Let's try easy bots, I don't know. So this is a first-person shooter. It's got some cool movement ideas where just the default jump is a rocket jump, so you really go flying. And it's got wall running, but it also has like this very fucking extreme attitude thing going on that that is just fucking lame. Okay, so I killed that guy, but oh wait, now I need to pwn him. You only get points if you dance on their body, and different characters have different dances.
Pwned.
Yeah. Yes.
I like this art style, actually.
I mean, it's got like I feel like it's got like a real TF2-ish sort of look, right? It's wait, where'd that guy go? Wait, why did I? Oh. So now I can be revived, or this guy can dance on my body.
He's pwning you now.
This time is a business.
Like, there's something to this game, but everything about the way it sounds and acts and stuff just is so lame.
You can't keep it.
Oh, the sound. Oh wait, no, that sounds right. We're not on PS4. This chat almost tricked me.
Oh, that's a... well.
Are you my friend?
So this you can be carried into... oh, see, so now if someone shoots this character while they're dancing on me, then it creates a stack of bodies that is worth even...
Jeff?
Yeah?
Sounds like you're mad.
Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so.
This act, like, the way you move... This looks fine.
Yeah, like it's, you know, I can kind of wall run a little bit and jump off the walls, so like the mobility stuff is interesting. Shit.
No more laughing.
I don't know what that other bot is doing.
You got pwned by Frankenstein.
Okay.
This time it's personal.
I guess like at least this game has bots. Not that that's like a great way to play, but I'm totally trying to.
You're honestly.
Oh no, I was denied, and now they're carrying me into the double points zone. It's called the Pwned zone.
What is he doing? I mean, I guess his pwn is just like, oh, I'm stoic. That's a bad one. Oh, you got saved.
You can't keep hanging in the tank.
I'm sorry you made me show you me pwned. Wait. Let me try that again. I'm sorry I made you show me pwned.
Where'd that guy go? There he is. Oh. See, I'm dancing.
How do you build a bridge?
You get the hammer and just clank on it. Yeah, so you know it's like this class-based shooter. I think it has something going for it, but I feel like everything, like every sound effect, every voice thing, everything about the way it handles itself, I just
hop into customization. 4 characters. Wow, everyone's adopting this Overwatch.
Yeah.
Blue, purple.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, there has to be, just go through these really quick. There has to be one that's just like gonna be the worst I've ever seen. Look up Blast Off Jag Off for me, please. Oh, that actually looks, that's like a Keith Haring painting. Was this like a ska thing?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it because pick it up, not because it's shit. Just for the reference, future reference.
No, I. See, it's a teabag.
Pwn. Pwn.
Yeah, you know, let's hit a quick play and see if estimated wait very long.
I think just minimize that. And then minimize the whole game.
Yeah, it's like they showed that off like at a pre-E3 event, and it was like this horrible feeling. It was like, man, like there's things about the way this game moves that are it's like kind of all right.
You should leave a review for Pwned.
No. I mean, we could check it on Lawbreakers if you just want to like go for the cycle on this stuff. Oh, you know what? Before this game goes offline in December, this Ghost in the Shell game deserved better. It's not great, but take it over probably either of the last 2 games we played. And then I don't know what you want to like get in the chat and see if anyone's got any requests here for the last little bit here.
Yeah, just Steam.
Got a little bit of time here.
Don't Steam message. Face. Giant bomb chat me. You've been invited to play Windjammers with Austin Creed.
Just rubbing it in that they haven't sent out Windjammers codes yet. I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. I should check my email. They sent that out yet.
I stubbed my ankle.
You stubbed your ankle?
I messed it up.
Oh. Yo, you like anime?
You're asking the right guy.
You like first-person shooters?
No, less than anime.
What if they took an anime and made it a first-person shooter?
Is it My Hero Academia?
It's Yuri on Ice.
We were born to make history. I went to a wedding, and one of their dances was to the Yuri on Ice song.
Huh.
Or something was, I can't remember. There was a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
Some people want to see Absolver, Brink, Battlegrounds, Nidhogg 2.
After several months, the game service will be closed for good on December 6th at 10 a.m. What a complete your collection. DLC bundles available now. Wait.
A lot of Overwatch. We'd have to patch that. Brink is free to play.
Yeah, Brink is free to play. That's weird.
Urban combat? That's my specialty.
Activate cyberbrain firewalls and prepare to engage.
Oh, is that Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah. Oh, the Night Ops skin is on sale. Man, what a bummer.
Night Trap.
Oh, Night Trap. Yeah, yeah. I'll grab that. That might actually already be downloaded. Night Trap. We'll try it again here, but I played a little bit of that when it first came out, and it was bad. It was a bad version of Night Trap. It had all the video and in a higher quality, which is kind of like all you want. But A, Night Trap's kind of a bad game.
Yeah.
B, it had the same Unity bug that Firewatch had when it first came out, where on like Windows 10, I couldn't use an Xbox One controller.
Oh,
like
really?
the D-pad just didn't work. It was like up was left. It was just kind of this funky thing that some Unity games have issues with Xbox One controllers, I guess. And then it was like, well, I could dig out a 360 controller and play Night Trap on that, or I couldn't get the mouse to work. I was like, all right. At some point, I was like, I'm okay.
Just in time. Support your squad.
I mean, I don't know. You know anime better than I do, so I don't know. You tell me if you think that this is some full-on.
That was very anime.
Yeah. You want to turn this down a little bit more?
Yeah. Yeah, this game's louder. I never watched Ghost in the Shell, the anime. I watched the movie.
Yeah, I watched the movie relatively recently for the first time.
It's needlessly confusing for the first like third of it.
Well, it's
all
like
different sectors and zones and people who are governing certain sectors and stuff.
It's a tone piece.
Yes.
Like that whole thing is just, check out our art. We made it cool.
Yeah.
Here's a lot of silent segments of the city while the robot lady thinks about what it means to be alive or whatever. I thought it was fine. I just think it's a little slow. And it probably played a little bit better originally when it first came out.
Yeah. I like how your ammo floats to your gun when you actively aim.
Yeah.
Why is that monitor so loud? It's supposed to be way quieter.
Also, this is also in some weird resolution where it's not filling the screen. I don't.
That's too funny.
Yeah, 1600 by 900. That's what we're looking for. Well, I don't think I can change it in game. I don't know. This seems like a serviceable free-to-play shooter, but I'm guessing that like not enough people were playing it for it to be worth it for them to keep running it, especially considering they probably had to like keep paying like a licensing fee or something.
Yeah.
What are we looking? Oh. Yeah.
Finish your skill sync and move in.
Somebody says, play MGS Online. Why?
Thermoptic camo up. I'm going in.
Oh, it's like from the movie.
Uh-huh. We're invisible.
Skill sync complete. Moving out.
Capturing this node. I think we're gonna get it.
Skill received.
More people playing this than Pwned.
Yeah. There. I knew there was a person there. I fucking...
Thanks.
But yeah, they've got kind of 3 classes, and you know, and the characters have their kind of individual moves. This dude's got a rocket arm. All right, you two, around the corner. Kill that guy that just got me.
A tunnel just in that position.
Siphon drone deployed.
It's just in. Jason is on his way to recovery.
All right, sweet.
Has Jeff played the Fear free-to-play FPS?
The what?
Fear free-to-play FPS?
I probably did at some point, but I couldn't tell you a damn thing about it.
Enemy cyber sentry deployed.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna switch back to the invisible lady. Have better luck with her. ScarJo, her name is. Did you see that movie?
The live-action one?
Yeah.
No. I will once it comes to like Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
But having just watched the original, like maybe a year and a half ago, and hearing about the new one, and like, I read the like they do a twist on it, and I read what the twist was, and I said, that's really fucking stupid, and logged off of the internet for an hour.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know if you've tried that new Titanfall co-op stuff.
I haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah, maybe we should get together. You like yourself some Titanfall.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try to get 4 people together and give that a go.
Yeah. Rory was playing it that one time on UPF.
Oh yeah?
Maybe that was the week you're
I think
out.
that was while I was out.
Yeah, so that's 3 right there.
Thermoptic camo up. I'm going in.
Yeah.
This map doesn't look that great.
No. They're gonna capture this last point, and I think that means they win.
Skill sync initiated. Link up.
They brought down my anime lady.
Thermaltic camo up.
Caution. The enemy is using heat sensors.
Skill downloaded.
Enemy side.
That terminal is active. Secure it right now.
Nice. Capturing.
Yep. Ah. See the silly tanks, they're like babies. It's weird. I don't know why I care. There's something about me that is like bummed out that this game is shutting down. Like I would kind of play it here and there, and it's totally okay. You could do a lot worse.
They've captured this network. There's no way to recover. Get out of there now.
But some of the stuff they did around like weapon unlocks and the payment stuff around it seemed kind of bad. So
yeah, that'll
sure
totally
that
ruin a middling, not middling.
Yeah, like acceptable shooter. Yeah. Like there's not a lot of room for that at any price these days. So. That's my anime lady.
Sir.
I'll have to hold out for the Polar Bears Cafe first-person shooter, I guess. Night Trap. Do I have it installed here? No, but... Yeah, the interesting thing about this is that there's some video in it that I hadn't seen before, because I'd pretty much only played it on the Sega CD. And there's a lot of instructional stuff that they shot specifically for that version, where like the guy, Mr. Mustache, is actually holding a Genesis controller and going, "Here's how you activate the traps," And so this is this is like a generic version of that in some ways. Looks like we got some time before this is going to download. A few minutes here. If anyone else is in the chat with anything to say, now's the time.
Will Jeff ever complete the Witnesses Challenge?
No, definitely not. No, the amount of time I would have to spend getting back up to speed on how to solve puzzles in the Witness well and quickly, I would have to basically start the entire game over, just to get my mind back into Witness shape, and I don't see that happening. It's a good game.
Everyone just wants to see Battlegrounds. That game is so popular.
It's the biggest game in the world. Ain't even out yet. It's not even a real game. But in some ways, it's the realest game.
What game that got shut down bummed you guys out the most? City of Heroes for me.
That's a really good one. Fuck. Yeah.
I never really played any, multiplayer games that got shut down, like in their prime or close to it.
Yeah, for me, it's more. It's less about like servers being shut down and more that just like, oh well, no one plays these games anymore, so it's kind of hard to Like, it's a lot more work to go in and play it with people. Is this controller plugged in? Apparently not.
Are you looking for a 360?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the 360 thing isn't even plugged in.
Well, this is a wired controller, so I just want to plug this in.
Yeah.
I don't want to use an Xbox One controller because that's probably still broken. There we go.
I love that you just plugged something into Windows sound.
Yeah.
It's one of the best computer sounds.
It's like, hey, you did it. Nice work. Okay.
You watch any more of that Battlegrounds tournament?
No, I haven't seen any of it.
I like the commentators a lot. They were... One of them actually really reminded me of Austin, just how he talked about stuff. But that spectator mode is really cool.
Yeah, we definitely get some more custom games going.
Someone wants to know if you've listened to Black Ken yet.
Listen to what?
Black Ken, the new Lil B album that's been in the works.
No.
Ever.
I added it to my library, but have not actually listened to it yet. So yeah, they've got some options in terms of just like layout and stuff. If you want something that more closely resembles the Sega CD layout, you can go back to that, the 3DO PC version, and they did a new layout. I don't know what those are, but...
Oh, somebody let me know that there is an update to Find Me Bucky, so that's good to know. I looked, well, let me just pull it up now.
Oh, so I can just play the... Oh. Ah! I did that 25 years ago. Just let me do this. I'm not, like, Night Trap's not a game you should play multiple times. The very idea of, like, do this specific thing in Night Trap. Oh, man, that's...
I just gave Find Me Bucky my permission to see my location.
Okay.
Oh, man. Closest one is in the Bahamas.
That's a trip. You'd have to go a long way.
See that?
To get some Buckfast.
Yeah, and then there's Europe.
I've still got 3 bottles under my desk.
I should add that as a location.
Yeah.
Because you can do that. You can add, edit location. Oh, I have to log in.
All right, let's just start a game of Night Trap real quick here. Let's actually look at the controls here. Okay, so 2 buttons for trap, 2 buttons for select. Okay. Select, trap, code change forward, code change back. All right. Does that press Q to quit thing just never go away? Okay.
I was hoping.
There's a lot of really good acting in this game, and this sequence that I had not seen before just is even better. This stuff right here. J. Bill Jones is the secret star of Night Trap. I know you think it's Dana Plato, but it's actually this dude with the mustache here and the...
Oh no, there's no escape, my sweet little plum.
Imagine rigging your house up with this shit and deciding that this was the most effective way to take care of people or whatever.
The strangest thing I've ever seen. I hear that.
Just got this in last night.
All right, listen up.
The students that have been coming up to work the resort on this side of the lake have been disappearing right and left.
Local authorities didn't have a clue until our surveillance teams tapped into the winery house right there and taped everything you just saw.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Probably security.
What?
We suspect they're using the winery house as a cover, and they're getting anyone who stumbles onto their scheme, whatever that is.
That's
This is Kelly.
not how that works.
No, it is.
Isn't she a little young?
She's young. She's one of our best.
She'll also be working inside. And remember, no one goes in until we get the signal from her.
I want to know more about these traps.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Tell me more about these traps.
Yeah.
How's that?
One of our guys put an override on the camera cable unit here in the back hallway.
Which means?
Which means we have complete control of the cameras and the traps.
But who operates that?
They do.
And who's that?
I'm not exactly certain. Special operators from Control. But we gotta work together on this one.
They do.
Any questions?
Let's rock and roll.
Very convincing fucking fist
careful out
bump
there,
there.
And you keep your eyes open. We're all depending on you, especially Kelly. She should be there now. I'll switch you over. And good luck.
Yeah, somebody brings up a good point. If they're just in this bunker, why are they in camo?
That's just, that's just what they wear all the time.
Trap them.
They have to step on the thing first. See?
Oh.
Got him. Oh, I think we missed some there.
Why do they walk like that?
They're Augs, man.
I don't get the 90s.
Got one. I don't think we can get him.
Oh, you've missed 5 dudes.
Yeah.
Tony, I was young once too, you know. You are a very special boy. We both know that. But you must start doing your job. We all have to do our...
I'm gonna go get ready to stop the stream.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, che cretini.
But yeah, so the game goes on like this, and like everything kind of happens all at once, and you sort of watch things unfold. You don't have time to really watch all the story stuff because you have to constantly leap around and trap these fuckers. But here are the girls arriving for the party. And eventually there's this code stuff where you'll hear, like they won't show their mouth to the screen because the code can be dynamic every playthrough. Change the trap code to green and stuff like that. And if you don't trap enough of them, eventually they cut you off and you'll lose. Stuff like that. It's not a great game. It kind of never was, but it was at least novel 25 years ago. We just missed Dana Plato talking to us. Oh well.
Hi. Hi.
She's a vampire.
I was so afraid you decided not to come.
So if they're going down those stairs, that means they're going to come here. But I don't know that we can get that. For whatever reason, just there. Oh, I changed the trap code and I don't remember what it was supposed to be. So now I think it was blue.
Lisa. Hi. Her little brother Danny. What's up?
Sup?
And, oh, Kelly. Nice to meet you, Mr. Martin.
Please, call me Victor.
So charming.
And this is my wife, Sheila.
Hello. Come on, everyone. Let's go in the house.
Murder! Anyway, that's Night Trap. Thanks for hanging out.
Who's that?
Enjoying some, you know, some summer, some little... Oh, this guy.
Really cute him down.
Ha, ho.
He really gives me
Boing. All right, that's the last one we're gonna kill. He seems stoked, though. We'll be back tomorrow with Unprofessional Fridays. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody have a good night. Trap.